Alright, first things first. If my mic's off again, I'm going to scream. So, there's that. Second thing second, I got 52 to 100. Randomly. I don't know where it came from. I was literally just practicing the 53 wave, and I kind of did it to the end or whatever, and that was fun. Hi, Brian. Thank you for the nice entry message, I guess. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. We're gonna play. Don't know how well it's gonna go. Literally, for me these days, it's completely up to chance how well I'm gonna do on something. Like, usually the days I'm not feeling it are the days that I succeed, and vice versa. But you know, we'll see. But I'm glad I got 52 to 100 regardless. Okay, so I'm streaming, so I should probably go into red mode so I don't get calls. That's a good idea. I'm doing alright, Wingless. I had a much better day than yesterday, that's for sure. Alright, so, wait. Task manager. Because the end part's lagging me a little bit. Because my computer's weak and soft. Okay. Okay. Welcome to... I literally haven't played on a temp since I did the thing. I just kind of been sitting here. I've gotten a lot better at this wave. Theoretically. I got a lag spike. Oh well. Way of the world. Alright. You beat Windy Landscape less than 30 minutes ago. That's pretty cool. Dude. I'm an idiot. How am I doing that? Whatever. I don't even care. I'm not gonna complain. We're just gonna try the run. Okay. Actually, no. If I acknowledge stuff in the chat, then it gets spammed, and I'm really not in the mood, so, you know, there's that. Doing alright today. I'm doing better than I was yesterday, honestly. Yesterday I just felt really ill. Actually, I've been feeling really ill for like a week now. I hope it doesn't come back, but like... I don't know, man. I don't really like not feeling the greatest, but... it doesn't affect me right now, so... no use complaining about it. Did I jump too early? That's possible? I learned something. Lesson learned. If by some remote chance I make it past the 70 wave again, which I don't think is going to happen, I don't. But say it does. You can spam go. I don't care. Say it does. I mean, like, passing the 70 wave, it's like the hardest part of the level. I don't understand how I'm doing with any sort of consistency, but, you know. You know what? I'm getting kind of sick of, you know what I'm getting sick of my hand moving without my permission. You know what I mean? You'll just be casually gaming along, And then all of a sudden your hand decides, you know what, I'm not comfortable here. I'm going to move to the right into the wall. And then you're pissed. And then it's harder to play. That's my little... I think this run is going to happen whenever the run decides it wants to happen. Like, with this level, I've been wrong in every single prediction thus far, so I ain't even trying anymore. Whatever happens, happens, okay? I could do it in the next 15 minutes. I could do it in the next week for all I know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. For all I know, this is the rest of my life, me continuously failing at 70. Who knows? Dude, I am so over school right now. Okay, I just finished all my AP tests, yay for me, and I'm over it now. I'm so over it. Do you think I want to do any more school assignments ever? No, I'm done. After this AP test, I don't care anymore. I really don't. But I have to care, right? I mean, you got to get a high enough grade to, you know, make people happy or whatever. But, you know, after AP, everything just takes so much less effort. It's like, I don't know. Are you actually sick, Dan? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. What are you sick with? These regions before 53 are harder than actually 53 for me. Hence why it took 17,000 years to... Yeah, but finals compared to AP, no. And the only final I'm gonna like actually have to like try on is gonna be physics, and I already took the AP for that. So, you know, I don't even care that much. What happens, happens. I actually did really well in the physics, I think. Not so well in the calc, though. But, you know. In my school, classes are only one semester, so I only had a semester of calc and a semester of physics. So, I hadn't done calc in like a semester, and it was harder to pick up, again, than I thought it was going to be. So I don't think I did as well on that test, honestly. But physics, I got. 100%. I like, nailed the physics one. Calc, I'll be lucky to get a 3. Yeah, it was that bad. I don't know, dude. You know what? It's actually really embarrassing. It's really embarrassing to like have a free response section and just not know how to answer one of the questions, because you know someone's gonna be looking at that and they're just gonna be like, damn, couldn't answer it. It's just like they know what the hell is going on there. What grade I'm in? I'm in 11th grade, which means next year you guys are gonna have to consistently remind me to do my schoolwork, because I'm gonna have major ass senioritis. Biggest case of senioritis you've ever seen, probably. When do I get out of school? I think it's like June. It's like June 6th or something. I think. Sounds about right. Where am I going to college? Mystery. I don't know yet. Is the short answer to that question. The long answer would take up the entire stream, and therefore I will not do it. I suppose there's some medium answer I could provide, but you know what? I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I was just really annoyed with how the whole semester system works as it relates to AP, because a semester is not enough time to learn an entire AP course. At least I didn't feel that it was sufficient. I had to teach myself so many physics concepts because we didn't get to them in class, which I don't like. I don't know if anyone else has the block schedule. I mean, and that's how it is in college, which is fine, but not for high school level courses that were made for a 45-minute classroom. In that case, I don't think it works very well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know why, but like the parts that I thought I'd be much more consistent on the parts that I'm not, and much less consistent in the parts that I am consistent in. If that makes sense. Like everything before 53 from here on out I thought would be kind of free, but it's actually the hardest part of the run, except for the 70 wave, which is weird to me. So you know, stick with me. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be struggling with this part, but it's what it is. Once I literally just did 52 to 100, so obviously I can do that region pretty well. Yeah, it is impossible to decide that as a teen, and the indecision grips, as it were. You really think I have everything planned out? I do not. Okay. 11th grade is the hardest grade, actually. Because you gotta prove to colleges that you're worthy, or whatever. Without going into too much detail, I kind of got off easy. Because my thing wasn't exactly everyone else's. Like, it wasn't GPA based. What? What did I do? Did I just, not click it? I don't know. I swear I clicked it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did, but it was first frame. I don't know. Favorite part of this level is probably the second wave. It's cool. It's really hard, but it's cool. Dude, I suck. How the hell did I manage to pull 52 to 100 out of my ass? Waves ball. Yeah, this wave's kind of a ball sack, actually. If I do say so myself, which I do. That wave is actually kind of weird, and sometimes I'm good at it, and sometimes I'm not, which is weird. I don't know. We're just gonna play that wave by ear. Like, if I die there enough times, I'll go and practice it, sure. But until that time, I'm just gonna see if I can figure it out. Like, if I can figure it out from here. You should be scared for junior. Everyone should be scared for junior. It's the hardest year of school. You have to make so many goddamn decisions and do all sort of difficult classes that are outside your skill range usually. I actually don't understand what happens at that duel. If that's even what you want to call it. I just know that if I enter the wave a certain way, I die. Like what just happened just now. Yes. Yeah, maybe if you like school, but I hate every single class I'm taking except for 2 in my entire life. Actually, that's not true. Okay, 3. I read the class I've literally morally despised, and it's made school a nightmare. I can't imagine actually putting in too much effort into it. So, I'm wasting so much time in school, dude. I'm wasting so much time. I want to be a computer programmer, and I intend to carry that out. I already have knowledge of 3 languages, like proficient. I've taken a bunch of online stuff to help me understand, and I've been through all the classes that I could find. It's the only thing I actually like doing in school. Cool. I'm viewing this level kind of as a... Like, what I'm doing right now may not look like it's very useful. Like, I'm just consistently crashing around the same places. But actually, every single thing I've done in this level has been massive, massive work with no results. And then just bam, all of a sudden, random mass, like, full results. It's not gradual for me. I mean, it kind of is, but not in the same way it's gradual for a lot of other people. If that makes sense. I really do, no, you have to understand, I really do wish I liked school. Because that's important for life, but I don't. It'd make life so much easier if I did, but unfortunately I don't have that option. I can't just magically like something I don't like. Like, I don't understand how you can like a subject. I don't know. All the core classes suck. Especially history. Don't even get me started on history. History, so useless. And you literally cannot convince me otherwise. Like, I know, blah, 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 we need to learn from the past. But, first of all, we aren't. And second of all, learning about stuff that happened in the past isn't going to help us do anything because we don't think like that as humans. Because we are not directly tied to those mistakes. There's just some idiot in the 1500s that did it, right? And if you're going into some STEM field, who cares? English, dude. English actually does have some use, though. I'll give it credit where credit is due. I don't like it, but I mean, you might need to know how to write stuff. Yeah, but I don't think it should be mandatory to have to take history. I mean, I get why you would like it. I'm not saying you can't like history, because you can. And I know lots of people who do. But I don't think it should be mandatory. I mean, yeah, if you like history, I don't care. I mean, like, I know lots of people like history. I think that's fine. I'm glad you enjoy something like that, you know what I mean? But it's just so annoying when you don't like it and you have to take like, okay, last year I was literally forced to take AP US history as my first AP. That may be the reason I hate school so much now that I look back at it. That was awful. That was one of the worst experiences. I mean, yeah, I got through it okay, but holy crap. That was really, really unpleasant. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, when you're still, you know, a teenager or whatever, you don't really know what you want to do, so it's good to, like, you know, experiment with different classes, but I don't think history should be one of them. I just don't think it has a whole lot of practical uses. I don't know, you want to know something crazy, guys? For the stuff that actually I think is important, like computer programming, only 35% of schools in America teach it. Even though 90% of all people, I mean all parents in America, would want their child to have an opportunity to learn computer programming. Only 35% of schools in America. I don't know about the rest of the world. But that's not okay, considering computer science is the fastest growing field right now. I think we need to do something about that, but I don't know what. Because computers are expensive. PE is not a... Being forced to take gym is not good either. I'm being forced to take gym next year. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm extremely socially awkward in that I don't like to be around others physically. And gym is going to be hell. I don't know like anyone at the school, and I'm gonna have to do all this crap with people that I don't know, and I don't think that, I don't know. It's really scary for me. I know it's not essential to keep you healthy if you exercise outside of school. No, I don't know if you could tell this, but I'm not a very social kid. As in, like, not at all. Like, I literally didn't even go to prom. I didn't feel like it. You just get to run 1 to 2 miles a day for P. That sounds like the perfect class. Hell yeah, I'd do that, but that's not the option. Run 1 to 2 miles a day. That sounds perfect. Exactly what I would need. No way in hell I'm gonna go a girlfriend in high school. No way in hell. Because here's the thing, I'm not gonna get a girlfriend just to get a girlfriend. I feel like that's why a lot of people get girlfriends. And, you know, I don't want to... if I have to run the risk of getting like legitimately emotionally attached to a person and then having to leave to separate colleges in a year, then I ain't screwing with the concept. Actually, ever since I moved, I've decided it's probably best not to get in anything because I'll be leaving in a year anyway. I'm going to college somewhere, so there I'll actually try to make connections. I assume. I guess we'll see when I get there. God, that dumbest subject I've ever learned? Probably AP US history. I don't care what the hell was going on in America however many years ago. I don't. You know, if like, it'd be kind of funny because if Chinese history went that in depth as like American history does, you'd literally be sitting in that classroom for like 3 decades. Because our history started in like 1600s. Theirs started way before that. It's kind of cool. Self-esteem class. Okay. Alright. Look, I'm not saying my self-esteem is all that great. And I'm not saying that it doesn't help some people, but it would make me want to tear my skin off. I hate when I just get like positive, I don't know how to say this, like, I don't know. Like when someone just continuously like says, "You're doing a great job. You got it, man." I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know if that's just me. It's not helping me. The only person that's gonna improve my self-esteem is me. At least personally. I'm sure that's not true for everyone, but I don't know. South Sudan history class. They should let me teach a geometry class at school. I bet people would sign up. Okay, I'm learning a lesson. It's called don't hit the green orb too far down. That's the lesson. See, you guys were learning, adapting. We didn't adapt well enough. We need further adaptations. Dude, people would sign up. If there was a geometry class, people would sign up. Because that's funny. People would sign I don't know about you guys, but, you know, if I had a free slot, and there was a class, Even if I haven't played the game before, it's a game. What is there even to learn from GD though? That's the question, right? What is there to learn here through all this chaos? Is there anything to learn? I don't think this is harder than demo. No, I mean like real life skills. What can you learn that will help you in real life from Geometry Dash? Cool. I don't even know what that blob is at the bottom, what the hitbox of it is. Alright, responses. How to develop RSI. Yeah, I mean, patience. I guess you're doing like patience from GD, but I don't have a whole lot of patience for stuff in real life. And I have a lot of patience for this. I'm willing to tolerate a lot. But, like, not in life. I don't know. Cool. Anyone want to explain that mystery to me? It's called you can't straight fly for balls, apparently. Sigh. This middle region's kind of whack, I'd say. I don't think there's any way I could start over again. I remember starting out, I had such a spark. You know what I mean? I had such a spark to grind and get better. Because, I mean, I didn't play the game the entirety of 2016. Because okay, so what happened is, I'll tell you all the story. So I got the game in 2015 on my iPad. And I played around a little bit. And the hardest thing I beat on my iPad was Hexagon Force V2 in mid-2015. And then I got kicked off of Geometry Dash because I couldn't handle it, like physically couldn't handle it. It was making me too stressed. So I actually didn't play the game for like a year and a half and didn't follow it at all. So I eventually got really bored and was like, yeah, I'm gonna re-download it, like not mid 2017, like the beginning of 2017. Like, I think it was beginning of February. And I found out I actually didn't suck anymore. And it was weird. And then I beat Cataclysm like 3 months later. It's basically, I just, like, not playing that long apparently gave me a skill boost. I don't know how that's possible, but I came back and then I was so motivated to work my way up the different demon difficulties. From easy to medium to hard to insane to extreme. All the way up. And at that time Cataclysm was like the 30th hardest demon too. So I was really proud of it. And then I beat Bloodbath in, it was September. So a little while after I got the game again. And that's all in 2017. And then, you know, kind of got better from there. And then here we are. But I'm glad I came back. You know. The sense of community is nice. I like to think that I have a community that, you know, I think I have a pretty cool community. Crap! Why did I do that? I did not mean to accept the level. I don't know. If I could move to any country in the world, where would you go? Denmark. Yeah. Yeah, I go to Denmark. You know what? I'm pretty proud of how I got to where I am. You know what I mean? Crap. My favorite grade? I've never liked school. So, I don't know. Why would I want to go to Denmark? I would go to Denmark because, first of all, the weather is pretty temperate, and I like that. I actually prefer colder weather over warmer weather. They have a really good education system there, and the quality of living is very high, and the people seem very happy. You can go through some weird ass blocks in this part. Like, well, I was looking at the chat and I looked up and I was like through a block. I don't even know what happened specifically. Okay. Sophomore is better than freshman year, actually. I mean, it wasn't for me, but generally it is. At least I think it is. Sigh. I don't know why, but this region is very inconsistent for me. I guess it is what it is, you know what I mean? I need to stop beating myself up so much, it's not good for me. I was good at running. Hey, Spectix. What's up, man? Good luck creating. I don't know how you do it. Creating is impossible. I'm guessing. I don't know. I've never tried. I kind of want to try one day. Okay, I finally understand what's going on. So I have to hit that like near the middle in order to get the ship that I want, like the ship transition that I want. Fastest mile. I don't know. It's when I was in 6th grade, because that's before I had all my stomach complications. It was like a 5:40 something. Probably would have been pretty good, but my stomach kicked my ass, so I stopped doing it. And now, because I ran so long with the stomach pain, now I hate running. You know, all I had to do was click there. Yeah, there's some mega collabs I'm in. I'm in this Vectix one. I'm actually really proud of my gameplay for that. I don't know if, you know, I don't know how other people see it, but I like it an awful lot, and at the end of the day, it's all I can offer, you know what I mean? No, I can't decorate. If I could decorate, I would. I have so many level ideas that I just can't put into motion, and that annoys me. Because I mean, I listen to a lot of music. A lot of stuff I really like. People are decorating Shockbreaker. Yeah, I didn't mean to have inverted blocks. I don't know why that happened. I kind of forgot that I had to make my part like mega collab friendly, and I just kind of got lazy with the actual structuring of the crap. That's on me. Can you imagine me playing football? Like, seriously? Imagine how that would go. Me and Tech have literally never argued in our entire lives. I'm serious. I don't even know how that's possible. We've unironically never argued. Maybe silly stuff like how good colors are. We had a whole color argument one day. But like nothing like actually serious. Yeah, Brian? How's that? Unless you know something I don't. Damn it. Dude, we literally never argued, like, actually. I literally cannot think of one. I don't give people mod just because they're here a lot. I give them... Here's the criteria in which I give people mod. Ready? I think they're genuinely a cool person. A, they're here enough. B, that's the entire list. I'm not gonna get mod to someone just because they're famous or because they're here a lot. But no, yeah, me and Tech were actually talking about this earlier. I don't think we've ever argued before, ever. Stupid. Because, Brian, despite all my stupid-ass sarcastic remarks, I happen to like you well enough. I'm not calling everyone that isn't mod uncool. People I get mod have been talking to for a rather long time. How's my day been? Pretty good. Why would you like to see us argue? What would you gain out of that? We're both fairly stubborn people. I don't think it would end very well. Actually, Tech's probably less stubborn than I am. I'm pretty stubborn. Yeah, I don't know why mod's a big deal. Getting mod makes you literally no cooler than not mod. It's just people that I know well enough that I can trust to handle crap for me. That share my, I don't know, not morals, but kind of morals. Like what's right or wrong to say in a chat. Why am I jumping there? Yeah, because I'm streaming. That's the whole point of having mods, I thought. I didn't actually have to click there, is the funny part. I just had to wait a second. Oh well. Such is life. Sometimes I do that wave really sketchy. Signal cell was actually fine. It's more click sync than actual song sync though, if that makes sense. Dude! I am a retard! Huh. Huh. I don't know. I think I practiced that part enough. I mean, I did do 52 to 100 after all. Wave error. I'm gonna go take a nap. Have fun. I never take naps. I wake up feeling like garbage. Like it was a mistake to wake up in the first place. Like just stop. I don't know. Like whenever I take a nap, I wake up feeling so less rejuvenated than when I went to sleep. I mean, I'm sure it works for some people, but no, I just feel like garbage till I get a full night of sleep, if I actually go to sleep at all. I get like 7 hours of sleep per night. It's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if it is, but I mean, I could be doing much worse, right? It's become popular internet culture to complain about how little sleep you get, and if you have some sort of mental insomnia, then okay, because I have met people like that. But otherwise, just go get some sleep, please. You're not doing yourself any favors. I literally get sleep so that I might be better at this. I'm serious. And you know what? Whatever works so I get more sleep. I don't even care. If it motivates, it motivates. Dude, I don't have the time to sleep 9 hours. I don't know where the hell y'all are picking out the time for 9 hours of sleep. Because that's not happening. I would literally have to go to sleep at, I wake up at 6, so I don't know, like 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'd have to go to bed at 9 o'clock. Nice. That's not happening, ever. I usually go to bed around, like, I don't know, 11-ish. Can I stop holding there, dude? What do you mean, why don't I use a texture pack? I just decided I didn't want to use one. That's my motivation behind that, I guess. Ugh. I don't know, I can't go to sleep in any of my classes. I have to pay attention. They're all busy work classes. No, I ate a fried egg sandwich today. I don't learn. I don't know, those are sort of like deceptively hard. Actually. There's no way to download the WoW song on mobile or any not a Newground song for that matter, which kind of sucks. At least I don't think so. I don't want to say that like absolutely because someone might say, well, there's this. I don't know, I don't play on mobile. I'm really glad I have computer science first thing in the morning because it wakes me up and prevents me from randomly falling asleep. Because I'm not meant to be awake at 6 a.m. actually. On the weekends I wake up at like 10, and that's perfect. Hey, Tack. Aren't you at a baseball field or whatever the hell? Gotta click the orb. Gotta click the orb. I mean, on weekends I'm usually up to like 2. And then I get like 8 hours of sleep and then wake up at like 10. And I think that's kind of perfect. If I could pull that off all the time, that'd be pretty impressive. Okay, Tack. I might be gone though soon. I have something I gotta do. Actually, wait. What time is it? Oh, I gotta go do it now. It's 8:30. Uh, sorry to have to cut this short. I don't even know if it is short. I don't know how much longer it would have gone, but gotta stop it now because I have something I have to do. My bad. But you know, how long do we stream for? Damn it. Sorry, I can't push any longer. But you know, no. What do you mean? Just send me YouTube. YouTube. Whatever. Our stream is fine. Our stream time is fine. You know what I mean? Our stream time will work from your subscription. It's Mario Maker. Okay. Gotta click on. Can I click on my own stream to get it? Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay. What's going on? What's going on in the streaming land? I don't know. These people don't look like they're doing anything all that interesting. Ah, screw it. Alright, we ain't even gonna raid anyone. I'm too lazy, actually, is what's gonna happen. Okay, so yeah. Sorry I have to cut this short, but I have to go. Sorry we couldn't do the run, but I did do 52 to 100, so you know, that's okay. Bye guys, have a good day or whatever.